Hello, everyone, and good morning to you. Let's take a look at the CHFJPY and let's see if we have a trading opportunity that we could be taking advantage of during the new week. So, from a technical standpoint, looking at the structure we have here on the daily time frame, we can see how prices consistently continue to rise to the high side since the beginning of the year. And there was a very simple and interesting setup that price action evolved to during the later part of the month of August through the early days of the month of July of the month of September. And what is that? If we look at the structure here since the beginning of the month of July, we saw how this level has been a major determinant of selling opportunities as we saw how sellers continue to resist bullish momentum here. We had one in the month of June, then in the month of July we saw another rejection of that level. Then we fast forward into the month of August, we saw a couple of rejection of this level before we saw the final breakout of the structure during the early days of this month. And since price broke above that supply level, remember this is a supply niche for us. Since price broke above this level, we have seen price consistently found higher highs, which led into price reaching as far as the 150.700 area. And since price tested that level, we've witnessed multiple rejection of that level during the course of last week trading session to push price to the downside. So going into the new week at this point, I'm beginning to see an interesting structure that caught my attention and I think it's important I share with you, and let's see if we could be having a trading opportunity during this coming week. So I was able to scale down to the 4 hours time frame. And what do we have here on the 4 hours time frame? The first thing I observe is that ever since price tested the 150.800 area, is it 700, 800 around that area, we saw multiple rejection of that zone. So we saw the breakout of structure here. Price climbed to somewhere around this point. Then we saw the first rejection. Price came back into the one $48 area and then rose again, but was unable to break out of the previous high, giving us a lower high at this point and gives it this structure here appears to be evolving into a reversal pattern that I want to be looking at for this week. Now, with a reversal pattern here in the form of a double top structure, the next thing we want to be doing here is to identify a neckline which we want to be using as our key level for the new week. So bringing out my line chart at this point, I was able to connect this level together. Hold on a second, let's see where that is. So we have this level here, which I want to place at around a 148.700 area, I think. Okay, let's label this point for the sake of clarity. So we have 148.700. So let's place it right there. So this is going to be my neckline for this reversal pattern. Remember, I showed you how we saw the double rejection of that level. We saw the first touch here, price came back. We saw the second touch, and you can see it's evolving into a reversal pattern. So let's go back to the candle chart we have here, and if we zoom into this current structure here, we can see that we had a breakdown of the 148.700 area during the last trading day of last week trading session, giving us a signal of a mature reversal pattern. So now that we have a breakdown of the 148.700 area, I want to be seeing this move as a bearish signal. And in as much as I'm thinking that this is likely going to be a bearish signal, we want to be patient enough for the confirmation to happen, which is likely going to come in the form of a retest of this 148.700 area, where I will be looking forward to patterns on lower time frame to give me that confirmation of a trend continuation to the downside. So at this point, this is what I'm looking forward to here on the CHFJPY. So I'm looking forward to a counter trend opportunity, which I think is likely going to come right into either the supply zone that was broken during the first day of this month, or retest this bullish trend line here, where we want to be looking out for patterns that will support a trend continuation to the upside. So this is how I want to be looking at the CHFJPY for this week. And what I'll be doing here is to pause the video and be rest assured that I will be feeding you with an update of how I plan to take advantage of this trade in the early hours of the new week, after monitoring how participants is going to be relating with this level around this area in the new week. So let's see what's going to happen in the early hours of the week around this area. If price is going to reject that 148.700 to push price to the downside, or how we going to be having price climb back up to insinuate a trend continuation to the upside after considering the long-term bullish momentum we have here. So let's see what happens. I'll pause the video here, and well, I shall see you in the comment section of this video on Monday. So if this video has in any way be of immense help in making your individual decision on the CHFJPY for this week, please kindly support this project by clicking the like button. And you also want to follow me on my TradingView platform at Dark Sherry so that you don't miss out on the regular updates I normally share in the comment section of every video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on Monday. Bye bye.